He's been doubted, hated on, written off, and yet Novak Djokovic is still standing tall. At 38 years old, he's not just playing. He's still breaking records like it's nothing. On May 24th, 2025, he pulled off one of the coldest comebacks of the year, taking down Poland's Hubert Hurkacz in the Geneva Open final. It was a 3-hour war, the longest final in the tournament's history. Djokovic dropped the first set, was trailing in the third, and still clawed his way back to win 5-7, 7-6, 7-6. In the process, he served his 7,500th ace. Yeah, let that sink in. But here's the real headline. This was his 100th career title. 100. With that, he joined the most exclusive club in men's tennis, right next to Roger Federer and Jimmy Connors. Only 3 men in the Open era have reached that milestone. And Novak just did it with style, heart, and vintage Djokovic fire. The crazy part? It all started in 2006. That's when a young Serbian kid won his first ATP title in the Netherlands. Back then, he was raw but electric, fast, fearless, and hungry. Since then, it's been a 2-decade rampage across every surface, every court, and every country. Hard court, grass, clay, you name it. Djokovic has dominated on it. He's now sitting on 24 Grand Slam titles. That's more than Federer, more than Nadal. He's held all 4 majors at the same time. Twice. He's beaten every top player of his generation. And while others slowed down with age, Djokovic just kept leveling up. What's even wilder, he's won at least 1 title every single year for the past 20 seasons, nonstop since 2006. That's not just skill. That's obsession. That's mental warfare. But off the court, Novak's a whole different vibe. He's been married to his longtime love, Jelena Djokovic, since 2014. They met as teenagers, and now they're raising 2 kids together, Tara and Stefan. The Djokovic family keeps things low-key, grounded, and private, which is wild considering Novak is one of the most famous athletes on the planet. He's also deeply into philanthropy. Through the Novak Djokovic Foundation, he's helped thousands of kids in Serbia get early childhood education. He's big on mindfulness, meditation, and clean living. Dude's been gluten-free since before it was cool. He speaks 5 languages and lives by visualization. He once said he saw himself lifting the Wimbledon trophy years before it ever happened, and then he made it real. That's manifestation at another level. Now let's talk money. Novak Djokovic is seriously rich. As of 2025, his net worth is estimated at over $240 million. He's earned more prize money than any player in history, over $180 million. He's partnered with brands like Lacoste, Asics, Hublot, and even started his own wellness and restaurant businesses. He owns homes in Monaco, Marbella, and Belgrade. But despite all that, he keeps things classy. Quiet luxury, no flexing needed. So what's next for the man with 100 titles? The French Open. He's gunning for his 25th Grand Slam title. And based on how he's still moving, still fighting, and still obsessed with greatness, don't bet against him. He's already made history. Now he's rewriting it. Novak Djokovic isn't just winning. He's redefining what it means to be legendary. Love him or hate him, the man is inevitable.